we're trying to figure out the best way to create a High Holy Day experience that would give everyone in the community that which what they were craving so much, which was to come back here. The members of the TBA family, they wanted their melodies. They wanted to feel what it was to be back in the sanctuary. And there really was no safe, practical way to do that. And so we thought, well, let's turn this into a video production. This year are particularly poignant, and the message is more relevant than we ever thought it would be in this day and age, where our mortality is staring us straight in the face.
This is where we are. This is where we are as a country. This is where we are as a community. We have to make the best of the situation that we're in. And I think TBA has truly done that by creating these recorded services that'll be streamed live in the right time slots for services. My biggest concern was getting our choir, getting the band back together, as it were. That sings every year. The sound this year is a little younger and fresher. I think it's going to be a really beautiful experience for people to see the synagogue and hear all the music and prayers that they're used to. I think the hardest part of this process has been singing without a congregation. Judaism is about community. It's about voices rising together. When I started Kol Nidre, tears came to my eyes. I've been here 15 years. I know where everybody sits. I can see them in their pews. And to look out and see the empty seats and sing a Kol Nidre when I know that that's such a special moment for all of us standing together, I started to cry, I got choked up. It definitely was a moment where I felt the loss of my congregational family and their prayers and their support. I only hope people will sing along at home, sing your hearts out, and hopefully we can sing together one day again soon.
I need to know that you guys are at the other side. This is something that we're all doing together. When it's leading services on Shabbat, I look for your little Shabbat Shaloms on Facebook, and so in leading here, we have to picture each of you sitting in your spots in the sanctuary. And that's how we pull it off. Knowing that if you are not here at this exact moment, you will be here in just over a month.
Cantor is my rock. He is the one that holds the music together with his conducting, but also with his musicality. The pacing, the speed, the dynamics. We're watching Cantor. He is really the man behind the scenes. You don't see him very often. sensibility and a spirit that really feels the Jewish music. He brings the soul and the spirit out through the organ. Andy Kim, he's been our cellist for a few years now. I forgot how many years, to be honest. He's a friend of Shandor's. He came recommended by Shandor. They've played together for many years and know each other. And what he brings to the table is artistry. He's internationally known. I'm glad he's able to take one night out of the year to come be with us. When you hear his Kol Nidre, it reaches into you. His playing touches you. He brings out the soul of the piece in a very special way. I can't imagine the holidays without him. Rabbi and I have a Yehiyu L'Ratzon by Gershon Kingsley together. It's a very special moment, I think, for the congregation to see both of us singing and praying together in such an intimate way and having our voices rise and blend together. And I think it adds a great dimension to the service. When he first was getting hired, he came to meet me in my office, and I remember that he said, "Do you want to do duets together?" And I said, "Yes, I can't wait." I love having someone to sing with who's musical, sensitive, has a great voice, and I think we have a great blend and we have a good time singing together. I think it's a special bond.
לששת ימי המעשה ברוך אתה אדוני המבדיל בין קודש לחול.
Another challenge is just figuring out how to do film production. They don't train you for this in clergy school. we've been blessed by having very, very talented people like David Sisselman, our producer. We've been very fortunate in having our own member, Jan Press, helping to put everything together as well. It's really an amazing adventure to dive into this process. And I have to say, it's very, very cool. It's really quite wonderful to not be completely happy with the prayer that we've done and to be able to do it again. It's also really exhausting. I have incredible respect for people who do this every day because a 12-hour shoot is a very long time to be on your feet. But it has been really incredible to work with such talented people and to get to work in a kind of project that I never thought I would do.
This has been quite the undertaking so far. The temple is putting on the same services at the same momentous scale as it would do any other year. And we're producing 20 hours of streaming content in the span of just 5 weeks, including the Friday night service, the family and children service, a healing service, the memorial service at B'nai Abraham Memorial Park, we're featuring video content submitted by nearly 100 members of the TBA community,
Shana Tova,
including Shana Tova greetings,
Shana Tova,
Kol Nidre greetings from past presidents,
Now more than ever, Gabar Hakima Tova.
Aliyahs,
Baruch Atorah Adonai Elohim,
and Torah and Haftorah readings.
Verse 1 to chapter 2, verse 10.
The first big decision we had to confront right out of the gate was, are we actually doing this live? Or are we filming it in advance? And it's very tempting to do the live broadcast. But what the congregation most needed was not the literal authenticity of a live service, but the spiritual authenticity of tuning in to a service that feels immersive. A service that can really transport you from your home to your pew in the sanctuary. And so we're taking our time, we're crafting this experience with love and creating a dynamic, high-energy production that I think counterintuitively is going to feel more live than a live service would.
This temple has not stopped for over 175 years. And COVID is not going to stop Temple B'nai Abraham from being together, from worshiping together, and from keeping our traditions. We've been through a lot. We've been through flu. We've been through wars. We've been through riots in Newark. And nothing is going to stop our high holy days. Not COVID, not anything.
I think we need these holy days. We need this liturgy to really hit us right here. And I hope the final result works out to have that impact, because it's doing that for us right now.